How's it going, guys? Back with another stream today. We're going to be just running back the 80 card Yorion list that I've been kind of experimenting with. Um, After kind of getting a bigger sample size, I do think that Yorion is probably the way to go, and I think it's kind of showcased by the recent PTQ winning list where it was like an black white, like I don't know if you consider it dead guy L, like it doesn't run any like discard, but it's like more of like a taxes list. But it's like black white taxes with Yorion in the side, and I think you really have to have a good reason to not run companions. I feel like as a mid range deck, you're either playing Lurrus or you should be playing Yorion. Some way to put Yorion, and I think the list that had Yorion in it kind of just proves that you need to be doing. If you're gonna play fair, you need that eighth card, and I think that's where we're gonna kind of lean into a little bit more. I've had some recent successes. Just kind of just an overall win rate. I think it went like 4-1, 4-1, 3-2. So just kind of pretty much run the 75 back again, just to kind of get more data. Um, the only thing is there's an argument for like trying to get the list to be a little bit more consistent. So like maybe this Hexdrinker should be like our Dark Confidant. Maybe this Cling should be like a third apparition. Like something like that that might make you want to draw your two O's more into more three O's. Um, and my counter argument that is, these cards that are in deck are redundant, right? Like Hexstring is just a vanilla threat. Cling Dust is just kind of a versatile card advantage engine, right? Um, but that being said, it's like, are these one O's that you're just never going to draw consistently? Is it just better off, as a third Bob and like a third Skyclave or something, right? Like, that's an argument that I can kind of get behind. So I think we're going to try this one more time, and then maybe next stream I'll try a little bit more of a consistent build with more like three O's, right? An 80 card list. Um, but yeah, click paste. What do you mean? This is it's. I mean, I know you don't like Mark, but like this is kind of it's just a mid range. Like it's not like I'm leaning into Yorion at all. Like this is, um, it's just an 80 card BGX list. Like I'm not even really building on Yorion at all. I think you just need to have access to the eighth card to be somewhat, to have a competitive chance, right? So it's not like it's like this good stuff Yorion list. It's literally if you imagine just like an 80 card BGX list, that if WotC was just like, hey, the new rules are is you have to have an 80 card minimum. It would just be this, even if there's companions are banned, right? So it's not like it's a Yorion deck, right? I don't want to call it Yorion deck. I think it's just like you have Yorion as a companion just because you kind of need like companions are just inherently broken. Um, so how's it going, Andrea? Hope you're doing well. Garfield Storm 60 cards only. I know. I get it how you feel, but it's like it's one of those things where like I'm already playing such an underpowered archetype, right? Like I'm playing Abzan. It's like tier 5. Tier 4 at the at being generous is being tier 4. So like honestly, I'm trying to get every incremental advantage that I can, So it's I mean, you can't blame me for trying to extrapolate as much value as I can when my deck is just so underpowered. And I think having an eighth card is something that the deck needs, right? So I'm hearing it's a Yorion deck. I mean, it has Yorion in it, right? Yorion is technically the companion, so I guess it's considered a Yorion deck. But I don't want to say it's a Yorion, a deck that's built around Yorion, right? I'd quit Magic if 80 cards. Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be weird when Paper Magic comes back and you're gonna have 80 cards. But I think honestly, I think this is one of those things that might be necessary after getting a bigger sample size, right? I think Abs and mid range needs it. Don't want to call it Yorion deck as Yorion in the deck. I mean, Yorion is the companion, right? So it's like when I do this, it's like the first thing that opponent sees is Yorion. So I think I have to say it's Abs on Yorion Stoneblade. You know, It's like when you, if it's rock, right? Like BG rock. If Lurrus is revealed as a companion, do you call it Lurrus rock? You do, right? So I think we're in the same boat. So let's save the fetch in case I need, you know, what is going on here. Okay, what do I want to take here? I mean, this is a card that, like, literally takes everything back. So do we just take this rebirth here? So we take the rebirth. They go speaker. We go Goif. They probably path, and we Liliana this away. So I think I just take the proclamation here. I like Yorion, so I'm a fan. I'm glad you're a fan of Yorion, because I think this is what I'm going to be steering for the time being. Have you tried non-Lurrus Abzan? You can't metagame for prowess, and Toronto just a loss. I have, and I honestly think Lurrus is just like Abzan's version of Bloodbrail, so you need a real good reason not to run Lurrus, honestly. As sad as that is. I think that's just where, you know, Modern is right now. I think we just play Goy. I'm just trying to figure which land to play. We're just gonna take a lot of damage, right? So let's just get the Overgrown too. We're down to 14. I don't know if there's any way to get around that. How's Lurrus Rock sounds fun? Lurrus Rock is definitely fun for sure. It's just a matter of like I feel like there's two versions, right? There's like Lurrus in the main, and then there's Lurrus as a companion that Logan Nettles has been kind of piloting. So we could like push this, and then they'll probably path me, right? I think Liliana is a little too slow. The other option is I could Liliana minus, and then next turn I can put like Yorion in hand and push the Ranger. So I think I'll just do the Liliana play just because it's more mana efficient. And then if we draw like a Stoneforge Mystic or something, we can Stoneforge Mystic plus push the Ranger Captain, right? So I think I like that more. Just taking a lot of damage from our lands, though. Oh, I'm not saying Yorion isn't important. I think Yorion's very important, Mark. I'm just saying I'm not building the deck around Yorion. I'm not depending on Yorion to do stuff in the deck, right? I'm not gonna take Tarmogoyf off and like run Eternal Witness or something. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna adapt my main game plan just because I have Yorion as a companion. That's what I'm thinking. That's my argument there. I'm playing Historic while watching this and playing and recording Lurrus just main board. Ooh, is there a Historic Abzan deck? You're gonna have to link me to that. That sounds pretty sweet. Just giving you a hard time. I mean, I don't want to deter my viewership just because I have this as a companion. You know what I mean? I feel like that's, I don't know. I feel like that's, I feel like I don't want that to be false advertisement either. You know, because I feel like I'm not like a, you know, Ren and 6 Omnath Yorion deck. I'm like a BGX deck with Yorion in it, right? I think I just go with the plan. I think I actually plus discard the Triumph so I can get the Windswept Teeth in play, push this, and I have 5th Lana to play Yorion, right? So let's just plus here. Discard the Triumph. How's it going, Skull Clamp? Put it on Soul Sisters? Apparently. Discard Fielder in. So let's get basic planes here. Put Yorion in hand and then push the Skyclave. No, for sure. I mean, it's one of those things where like you bring up a good point where it's like I don't want this to be false advertisement either. It would be bad running back cards just for the sake of eating like seizure. Matt, exactly. I got a lot of slack of just like, why aren't you playing Siege Rhino? It's like, because Siege Rhino isn't good. Did I just make it just over the front? Yeah, you did, Mike. How's it going, buddy? Oh, they don't have white mana to play the Thraven Inspector. Hmm. They have the path from a Yorion. Oh my goodness. KO going deep on Yorion has room for bad cards. Oh, it's all good cards, Skull Clamp. I get it on Yorion after. I tried that, Mark, and it's not good. Matt, thank you for the subs. Is it? Oh, Skull Clamp gifting subs. I'm sorry, my thing is all whack. So Matt, Aspiring Spike. Hey, well, how's it going, Mohan, Matt, Ezekiel, and Rodigo MDO? Thank you for the subs. Skull Clamp, welcome all to the Abzan clan. We appreciate the gift subs, buddy. I appreciate y'all hanging out. They have the pass, so it's like kind of awful. I kind of have to cash in this Liliana here because if they just attack, so we have two options here, right? We're gonna Yorion here. The problem is they have the path, right? So if they path the Yorion, I kind of have to chump block this illusion to save the Liliana, but then they have a Therium Inspector. So it's like, is it better just to like cast this Liliana in already and just take out the Ranger Captain? I think the answer is yes. Because that way they don't have a 3/3. And then, that's fine. And then we have like the biggest creature on board versus their known 1/2, right? Oh my goodness, all these subs are distracting me. I'm like 4 minutes behind on clock. Just trying to interact with chat. So funny. I'm gonna have to F6 value here. But yeah, I really appreciate everyone hanging out and tuning in. Skull Clamper, really appreciate all the gift subs. Siege Rhino has Yorion's energy. It definitely does. Let me scroll up in case I missed anything in chat. KO going deep on Yorion. So, oh, I already read that. That's not bad cards, though. So they cracked the clue. It's a good sign. So they have path for the Yorion here. They're pathing now. Interesting. Why would you path now? I have 2 green sources. One of them is a P-land, so I'm going to get the forest here. Okay, that was a bad draw. How about we draw something good here? Boom. Unfortunate. How about that? You telling me not to have a Yorion emote just makes me want to have a Yorion emote. Yeah, exactly. Oh, man. What is happening here? Just unfortunate flooding here. And look at how, like, imagine if we didn't have Yorion here. Like, they just have a path in hand and they're just, like, upgrading us here. What would be a good draw? They traded for Sword of Fire and Ice. Yeah. If I draw a blank, I think it's gonna concede because I play Bob. They hit me, they draw a card, and they shock my Bob. It's pretty bad. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Oh, because there's no Stoneforge emotes. I was actually thinking about having a Stoneforge emote. I don't have room. I actually have room for one, and like I asked like what emote I should have next because I actually have an open slot and I kind of just forgot about it. But now that you remind me, Mike, I think I will have a Stoneforge emote now. Sounds good to me. Sounds good. I like opponent's deck. Look at all the card advantage, right? Yeah, Squadron Hawk. Maybe I should play Squadron Hawk. I don't think I need this Yard Hate. David Twitch lost stream. I haven't seen you online. I've noticed that Mike has. I don't think you streamed yesterday or today. You look glad you don't stream for 2 days, Mike, and people are missing you, dude. Look at that. That's how you know you're beloved, Mike. As people are like, you haven't streamed in like a day and a half, and they're like freaking out. Look at all the emotes you got. So I need to add another one. It's on my to-do list now. My to-do list by this weekend is to definitely add a Stoneforge Mystic emote. I just don't know what text to add to the bottom. If I even need text. Or maybe I should just be like Michael on the bottom. That'd be so funny. I just like the ultimate troll. You make one cut. I have 80 cards. What do I cut here? Can you imagine if we just name Hawk with this? That'd be pretty good too. Guess we could just spin a Thoughtseize. Doesn't hurt. I don't think I saw anything that cost 3 or more anyway. Yorion, I choose you. Oh my goodness, what is happening? That sounds better. Bottom this. Probably lead on Temple Garden into Courtyard into... to Liliana. Can you get her writing a Batterskull? That'd be sweet. You're pushing my Photoshop skills here, but I will try my best to do that. Okay, another Liliana. Maybe I should have played the fetch land just because I can block the Favorite Inspector. That was probably a mistake. I think the creature type is bird. Does that mean Kevin lost all his channel points on a prediction emote? Sure. Sure, you can do that. I need practice now, and then I set on the deck. Nice. Which deck are you streaming? I know you were on like Reanimator for the longest time. Oh my god, AGV20 with the raid. Thank you so much. How did your stream go? Hopefully it went well. I was just Plague Engineer doesn't do anything. And they fetched a Batterskull to boot. So I can't even like kill the Batterskull here. Do we just cash in this Liliana? I think so. I just kill the Favorite Inspector, which is unfortunate. How's it going, Tiger Lily? Thanks for popping in. Hope your league goes well. I guess not your league. Whatever event you're playing, if it's just for fun or...
It's official. You suck.
I'm looking to play paper. Nice. Let me know how it goes. Tiger Lily, I don't know if you're in... Are you in my Abzan Discord? You are, right? There's just so many people that I confuse like their Twitch names and then their names in the Discord. I kind of got lost at this point, but if you're not, please let me know. I will do it. I'll add you to it. Turmeric Gurf. How's it going, Lily Isotope? Hope you're doing well. Got a lot of people popping in chat today. Appreciate y'all hanging out, tuning in. Do I just like plus? It just feels so bad to plus. Because I kind of want my land to cast Yorion. If I play the second Liliana and minus, they just sack the Stoneforge Mystic and then they have a Batterskull in play. I guess I have to go plus. Hopefully I don't have another creature. We can stop the Batterskull from attacking. And then we can Liliana minus. They sack Stoneforge. Hopefully the second Liliana takes care of the Batterskull token. So then do we just have to discard the land? Probably. I think we just have to discard the land here. Unfortunately. Let me just play Tarmogoyf here. And then just pass. We vibing. I'm glad. I'm on my own mono black blacklist. Some people are even picking up my tech. Nice. That's awesome. It's cool when you like build a deck and then people kind of like kind of like follow suit and go, oh hey, I played your deck, and it's like it was great. And I got a lot of that with Lurrus, my Lurrus Abzan deck, for Yorion obviously. Okay, well there goes my Liliana minus plan, but although I could just play man here. Hopefully they play a second land and cast a second Squadron Hawk. That'd be pretty sweet. So I can just get him. Nope. Never so lucky. I think I tap. Do I put them on Path Exile? I think I'm just gonna make him do it. Worst case scenario, this exchange, like we actually just net a card on this exchange if they do have the path, right? So let's check if super cute. Nice. That's awesome. How's it going, Bench Summer? Incoming cool tech for you. Probably no Jace. Oh yeah, I think this list is somewhat known. I definitely played against this list before. Do I want second force? Probably. Unfortunate. Do we want to cash in this Liliana now? I think so. But I guess we do Plague Man first, so then they probably sack the Mystic. And then hopefully draw another land and we can go Liliana minus, put Yorion in hand. Hawk. Bird. I was like, hawk, but it's a bird. Okay. Plague Man being relevant. Did I invent the list that I was on? Yes. I mean, I think I'm literally the only other person that plays Abzan. I've like gotten ideas from other people too. Like when I played Scoreblade, I like kind of like looked at Aspiring Spike's like Bandstone list and kind of got ideas that way. So it's not like I don't want to like take full credit, right? Like I feel like you kind of want to adapt other successful lists into yours and see how it goes, you know? Jesus. This isn't looking good at all for us. Oh, man. What are they drawing? Okay. I don't think we're going to win this game. Is there only chance to put Yorion in hand? I think so. They just Ballista. I don't think there's a point any point in Liliana here. I think we also have to like we have to keep this player in play just because these Squadron Hawks will kick our ass. So like we have to take 7 here. So we need to like slam the Yorion, hope they have a removal spell for it. I mean, they have Walking Ballista, so after we block, they can play for 3 and then shoot this down if I block any of these. Not looking good. Yeah, there are no lists of that deck exactly. Wow. Opponent is going in deep. Our deck, it sounds like our deck is specifically the type of deck that this deck just absolutely bones us. You know? Which is just funny. I think I have to block now, right? Because now we can Liliana. I was going to say we can Liliana minus, but not anymore. We know all the cards in our hand. Path to Exile. These lilies are not looking great here. Not looking great. Okay. I mean, we're just dead in 2 turns. Oh, that just also works too. We're just dead now. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. You got me, opponent. You just absolutely destroyed me. Kicked my teeth in. Took no prisoners. Got it. I got it. I get it, opponent. I get it. I mean, that is kind of the downside of 80 cards, right? Is like, I have 4 baubles, and then maybe I just need a 4th Lurrus. Just to kind of get that engine going. Like, getting these 2 pieces together is also, you know, just a lot more harder to get. But you also just played a matchup that's just like pretty bad for us. That just like our deck is like the deck that they want to play against every time, right? Exactly, Ben. That's a good way to put it. We're playing tier 4 and they're tier 3. That's like a very good way to put it. Opponent said, "Yo yo, good luck," and I said, "Thank you, you too." I'm gonna mulligan. It's fine. Bottom of the sword. Pull mulligan to 5. Kind of need a land off the top here. Would be ideal. I'm still going regardless. I mean, I feel like a lot of people enjoy me losing. You know, I feel like that's just kind of the nature of the stream, which is kind of a win-win for me. It's like, oh man, drawing a batter skull sucks. Like, if people enjoy watching me lose, it's fine. And then if people watching me win, it's a win-win. Like, I feel like a lot of people don't like streaming or like posting videos when they lose. And I feel like maybe it's just a scientist to me, but it's like bad data is still good data, right? So just because it doesn't work out the way you want it to, doesn't mean it's a bad thing. Just take the remand. Because if they miss on the 3rd land and hopefully we draw a 3rd land, we can slam souls here. Oh, yeah. I think people have gone on to say that the sort of light and shadow in the sideboard is like a KO special for sure. Okay. Do the 3rd land. I just like having the option to swap swords, right? It's just so good. They do not have the 3rd land. Come on, Layering Souls. Let's go, baby. My souls. My souls. They probably have Remand because they shock this in. Okay, so hopefully they don't draw a 3rd land now. But even then, would they charm it? They don't have the 3rd land. Okay. Generally, who are you? I appreciate that. I know. I think in chat whenever I watch people, I know I always root against this streamer, and it's just the MTG heel in me, which is bad. But we shouldn't do survivor bias in there because it will lead to people doing plays that sometimes work, but sometimes you get punished hard for it. Yeah. Wow. Did not expect the Blood Moon in their Triome Steam Vents deck. Okay. Can the spirits get there? The altar siege right now. Oh. I mean, we founded the cult of. I appreciate that, buddy. Appreciate it. I mean, we're just one land away from just hard casting this batter skull too. So this is like I get like PTSD when this is like electrolyzed mana, you know? Archmage Charm is a bad card, changed my mind. I mean, Archmage's Charm is really against my kind of deck just because I have tokens and Hex Drinker. Like, getting my Hex Drinker Archmage's Charm feels pretty bad, not gonna lie. We can win in 13 turns though, right? That's the plan. Okay, if they don't have the bolt here, we're kind of solid. They already spent the Prismari command, right? Right. Okay. Get in there. Oh, they have the Prismari command. It's so gross. So gross. You're in hand. Hopefully, if you have the off chance we draw basic planes. They're probably on the Through the Breach version too, right? So. Okay. I'm playing the Lingering Souls just because, in case they have Through the Breach Emrakul here. Yeah, exactly, Bits. Exactly. Prismari Command's pretty good against my deck. Hopefully they don't have it here. Or here. And then... Okay, second island. Oh, god damn. God damn it. Prismari Command is so good. Just having more Kolaghan's Command in the meta is just so bad for us. Like, they just... Whoever designed this card really just hates Stoneforge Mystic decks, right? Is that just kind of the consensus here? Basic? Any basic. That's turn too slow. Turn too slow. Oh, crap. What am I doing? I don't have black mana. It's like instinctively, I was like, oh, I can just cast this. Awkward. Seemed awkward. Yeah, exactly. Not looking good. Not looking good here. Okay, now they have the bolt. And since I spent the spell ball, now they can snap bolt, which is awful. I mean, any basic, like, we're back in the game, right? Forest means we can cast Tomergoy. Swamp means we can Flashlight Lingering Souls and cast Lurrus. And Plains means we can cast Yorion. Now they can Archmage's Charm. So we probably need basic Swamp first. Okay. Let's just lay it on these. Just to stem the bleeding here. What's cool is now we can Kai's Guile. Inevitably. God damn, Kirk to command in a 3-color Blood Moon deck. And Archmage's Charm, I guess, is the same boat, but god damn. Okay. I think we debate with Kaya's got under turn. I think the Lingering Souls is the prize. Probably just discard this Leona, I think. Or I could probably just discard this push. I guess we could also just like push the Snapcaster. I don't want this Hex Drinker just because they can just steal it, which is disgusting. They still have the Archmage's Charm. So bait the counter spell here. We can blink Lurrus out of defense mode. Exactly. I mean, the prize here is Lingering Souls. I doubt this we're able to loop this Lurrus, right? I'll get the spell bomb because I don't want to get snapped out of the game here. I guess if they had snap, they might have. No, they can't snap cryptic anyway. But I want to do this to protect myself against snap bolt, right? Getting destroyed here. Getting destroyed. Galactique seems sweet. Probably just board all the pushes and paths. Ashiok seems okay. Spat your water out. Yeah. That's a good way to kind of describe what happened to us. Martyr Command is just such a brutal blowout for us. I think that's just kind of the summary of it. Just board Fulminators. I don't think we want anything else. Maybe I could run Snap Eidolon just to show off Snapcrash damage, but I think that's loose. This hand loses the Blood Moon. Not necessarily, I guess. This hand just doesn't do anything. I think we need to mulligan a little bit aggressively here. This hand's fine. It's just a little awkward because... I might just get plains here. Or swamp here. Let's play the spell bomb and pass. They shocked. So opt is 100% the read here. Double swamp is kind of loose. Kaya's Gal is nice because if they try to theater breach us, we can just Kaya's Gal it. Let's see it on this. I kind of want to get basic play just to play around Blood Moon here. Damn it. But then I don't have a green source if that's the case. So that was kind of the line here. With luck, Mark. With luck. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, this is awkward here now. Because if they have Blood Moon, we can't Kai's Guile them. But I think we just have to get this basic forest in play. Doesn't get bolted. Hopefully it doesn't get remanded and they Blood Moon us. Okay. They're fetching a Triome again, so it's like, do they not have Blood Moon in their deck? If they just slam Blood Moon here, I'm just gonna be like, what is happening? Oh, Teferi, sure. Okay, well, there's our white mana. Okay, definitely taking the Teferi down. Stuck on 3 lands. Um, I don't. They might go Prismar command land through the breach. So I kind of want to like not put Yorion in hand yet. I still want to hold up Kaya's Gala here. Okay. Okay, so they can go land through the breach. In which case, it's good for us that we held up Kaya's Gala here. Kaya's Gala being very, very good in this spot, for sure. They did not draw. Lurrus is a good draw. Big boy Goif is getting in there. Put Yorion in hand. Pass the turn. Yeah, that's the play. Like that's why there's a lot of turn 4 breaches in this deck. Okay. So they're just digging for that 5th land. Or 4th land, sorry. 5th mana source. Well, this is where it gets kind of awkward now because now I can't attack the Teferi down, right? One, two, three, four, five, six. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If they like Emrakul us, I don't want them to like we can just get a bunch of bodies on the board. I think I like going like Lurrus, bring back Bob. That way we survive an Emrakul hit here. Yep. Probably just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Two, 3, 4. Do I just hit both basics? I think so. I guess I could have drawn a card off it, which is really funny. So land off the top would be nice. Because then we can like hold up Spell Bomb and... Okay, that's not a bad draw either. Oh, we don't have double black. Fuck. Fuck me. Yeah, maybe that was a misplay here. Maybe I should have kept double black for Fulminator. So now, like, do we just hold up Kai's Guile this whole game? I think we have to commit more to the board here. And just hope to dodge one more draw step here. Because now we can get under them if they just don't have it. They're targeting Lurrus. Okay. Trophy. Alright, guys. You got one job. Okay. No third land. Or fifth land, sorry. Okay. I'm assuming this is balanced draw. Through the breach me. Do it. Do it. Sack, make a 1/1. Kai's got gas here. Okay. What are they drawing? Flooded Strand. So hopefully they don't have another Emrakul plus Kai's Guile. Or Emrakul plus Through the Breach. Do I attack here? I think I do. Because, like, I could sack everything and leave the flyer, but then I have to block the Emrakul, and it's like, we're just dead to everything. Then we just do this. Just don't have another Through the Breach plus Emrakul, basically. So they have Strand. Okay. It's Cryptic here. No Cryptic. Okay. What am I holding up Trophy for? Is it just Blood Moon? It's fine. Yeah, they should just like tapped. Weird line. No breach for Summercold. One time. Okay, that means they're out of breach mana. They could go land Cryptic though, but they need an untapped land. Cool. Got there. Got there. Do we want to change anything? Guys, got all coming in clutch though. Kyle's Guile coming in clutch. Come on, deck. You know I love you. What are you doing? Sounds better. I think I just bombed the decay. Like, if they go we're going turn 1 Thoughtseize, turn 2 Dark Confidant. If they slam a Blood Moon on turn 3 while we slam a Bob down, so be it, right? We can't decay it anyway. Yeah. I think we just take the Bolt here. They slam Blood Moon. I think we just lose to the Blood Moon though. So it's like, but then like we need the Bob to win. We could also just lean on this Ashock, right? If they draw a third land, they can just Archmage's Charm or Ashock. So if we take Blood Moon, we go Bob, they bolt it. They have 3 mana. We go Ashock, they go Archmage's Charm, and like we just have nothing. So it's like, if we take the Bolt, we're pretty much conceding to Blood Moon. And hope they don't draw anything. If we take the Blood Moon, their hand just lines up perfectly with ours. And we need a Raitsa through the breach. This is really tough. I think we leave them the Archmage's Charm though, just because if they want to slam Blood Moon, Archmage's Charm is pretty much uncastable. My gut feeling tells me just take the Bolt and hope the Bob digs us out. Because if we go Bob, how do we win this game? I think there's a lot of arguments here, and I think the knee-jerk reaction is to take the Blood Moon because like that's how we just insta lose. Maybe that is just what we have to take. But I kind of like just protecting the Bob, though. But maybe we just can't afford to do that. I think we just have to, yeah, we just take the Blood Moon. That's a tough take, though. That's a really tough take. Because we're essentially like saying this Bob's just going to die. Oh, hey, it's going, John. 11 months. Thank you for the sub. Really appreciate it. Thanks for tuning in. Oh, this is tough. We also took like 2 whole minutes to resolve this Thoughtseize. And they probably went AFK. Almost 12 months. Yeah, literally almost a whole year, buddy. I think you definitely witnessed my stream go from like 2 viewers to like 3 viewers, you know, to like now we're having 28 viewers. Appreciate everyone for tuning in and hanging out, watching me get destroyed by Blood Moon. Not so fast. I'll probably get destroyed by Embercool here, but appreciate all hanging out. A lot of subs today. Really appreciate everyone for all the support as always. I wonder what that white splash is for. I wonder if it's just like sideboard cards, like if they have like a rip or something, if they really need it. But like they're just like they just like lose their own blood moon, right? Because like since they got Holofound, they have to get Scalding Tarn for this. I get basic planes here. They top the card with Op, so presumably they have a land. So they're gonna bolt this. Okay. They didn't bolt at end of turn. Oh yeah, Prismark Command just so stupid. It just destroyed us game one. They cast it 3 times, I think. Okay. They didn't top a land with the Opt. That's so wild. So I'm just gonna definitely slam this Ashok just to shut off future fetch lands, right? Probably minus ourselves. Just try it like Lingering Souls or something. We did not. But I'm probably not going to not minus again unless I absolutely have to. Not so lucky. Teferi. Okay. Plus the Teferi. Probably just Skyclave that baby. So they don't get any value off it. They have a known Archmage's Charm here. Okay, dead land. Ooh, okay. So they have Archmage's Charm through the Reach Unknown. I mean, the difference between 2 mana and 3 mana is definitely a lot, John, for sure. But you're right. Like, it is definitely an upgrade, for sure. Kind of scared that they're just gonna bolt us end of turn and attack this Ashok down. But even then, it's Ashok would be out 1. I guess we just play this Bob here. This is a card that when we just run away from the game. Just bought 4 Emerald and paper. Are they expensive still? Ooh, we get to untap with this Bob. So good. So good. I think we just only attack with a Skyclave. We don't want to get blown up by a bolt. Because I don't want to attack with both. They bolt this and then block this. That'd just be like the absolute worst. See what they're gonna draw. They still have Archmage's Charm up too. They just have the bolt. I think we just play this Lurrus. Beat out the Charm probably. Actually maybe I don't. Because they probably bolt the Bob here. And then they can't cast anything, so we can just resolve whatever card we want. So I think I like just holding here. Oh, okay, they're just doing that. Okay, that's fine. Ooh. That's a good draw. I'd be surprised if they let me draw another card with Bob. Veil. I think it's the same Song and Dance here. Let's do this. See if they bolt. They don't. Play Lily here. It's fine. Nightmare Skull. Okay. Okay. So now they can search. Now they have Cryptic Mana up. Interesting. They bolt that. Interesting. They're just gonna let me go wild with this Bob, huh? Four, 6, 8. They have Breach to Unknown. I think we just go Sword, equip, and just attack. If their last cards are exactly Bolt plus Through the Breach plus Emrakul, all right, GG, right? But if we Sword and we get to connect, then they can't activate their fetch land, and they can't, and then they need exactly like untap land plus the Breach that they have plus Emrakul, right? They might have Remand for the Sword, which is honestly kind of fine. The other line is like Liliana plus, but then we don't. I guess we can kind of try to win next turn. Oh, they already did play 4 bolts. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Thank you for pointing that. Antorosker. Sorry if I butchered your name wrong. I think I like just going Sword Equip here. This like forces them to have something, right? Entoro CR. Thank you. Bottom with Opt. Okay. I'm gonna equip the Bob here. That way I can still get damage in. Okay. I guess they can still bolt this, but then they can't block the Bob with the Illusion token. Yeah, so now they can't fetch. They need exactly basic plus Emrakul. Okay, that doesn't do anything. That doesn't do anything. Cool. Got there. Got there. They're confident, baby. Winning games. Cool. That's a pretty tough matchup too, with like Blood Moons and stuff, but somehow got there. $48 viewers, guys. Thanks for tuning in and hanging out. Hope you all having a wonderful week so far. On the play, we can go turn 2 Goyf or Stoneforge Mystic. Turn 3 Liliana. It's not bad. I'd like obviously an interactive spell, but probably turn 1 just gonna try on with this. They're probably going like Verdant Catacombs Yorion, probably against some stupid deck, right? Okay, this will probably determine. So they're on Ponza. So do we get basic Swamp here? And just go like fuck against. Let's just untap here. I think I go swamp. Now that we drew the concealed courtyard, play the Goyf. Maybe I should have gone courtyard first. They have blood moon, so they can cast a Stoneforge Mystic, and we just can literally cast everything else. Maybe it was better to cast Stoneforge Mystic there, because like this Goyf also just dies to like Bone Crusher and Bolt, and that's not what we want to do. Yep. I think I just go Liliana here. And just plus discard path. Hopefully they don't have Bloodbraid Elf here. Magus of the Moon. Let's get in there. Can't cast Yorion through a Blood Moon, unfortunately. Damn it. Bone Crusher Giant. Jesus. So they can take our Liliana down. Oh, they just play it as a 4-3. Interesting. That's interesting line. Where are they going to draw? Ooh, Chandra's disgusting. Let's just plus. Discard Stoneforge Mystic. Carnage Tyrant. Holy moly. So we can go Lurrus, bring back Bauble here. Probably minus the Lurrus. And we kind of want to protect the Liliana here, right? So I think we just protect the Liliana. Go like this. Dead card. Okay. Really? Interesting line. Forest. Okay. They didn't minus the Lurrus, which is absurd. So I guess we bring Bauble back. See what they're going to draw. Oh, we knew they're going to draw Forest. I'm dumb. So let's actually plus this to Liliana, because we know they're not going to draw nothing. They're going to draw nothing, right? If I attack Goyf into their Chandra, they probably double block. So let's plus. Discard Skyclave Apparition. So now my Goyf survives this attack. That's nice. Worked out for us. They're gonna draw Forest. They kind of have to minus as Lurrus, honestly. Oh, they could just draw Bloodbraid Elf, sure. Jeez. Utopia Spell is a pretty bad hit. Okay, so that's a great... That was a good exchange for us. Because now we just Liliana minus kill their Chandra. Bring Goyf back. Liliana just like taking over the game here. He had Lurrus too. Lurrus and Liliana. Nice here. Bring back Goyf, because like Goyf is just a hard card for them to beat. Attack all at Chandra. And now we're just like in the driver's seat. If they have like Bloodbraid Elf, we can protect it with Tarmogoyf. It's like a 2-turn clock. Okay. That's interesting. Let's get a Mishra's Bauble down. Just start plussing. Guess we can see what they're going to draw here. Forest. Funny how, like, this just absolutely trades with the cards Titan now, which is so funny. And we just have another backup Tarmogoyf. It's pretty sweet. Awesome. Carnage Tyrant is definitely an interesting inclusion in Ponza. They're going real hard on this. That's a huge Liggard. Exactly. It's a dinosaur. Cool. Got there. Yeah, that's weird game one, right? Definitely an interesting inclusion. So against Ponza, like I like the EE just to like blow up most of the mana base, like Utopia Spall and Arbor Elf, and it can destroy a Blood Moon in a pinch. I also do like Plague Engineers somewhat. If they have like seasoned Pyromancers, can probably just board out the main deck Yard Hate here. So just board like one Plague Man. Seems fine to me. Plague Man also kind of like stonewalls like their Gargaroths and apparently their Carnage Tyrants, which is funny. So maybe I want both Plague Engineers, honestly. Trying to think of what to cut. Like one cut. I'm surprised when they cascaded into Bone Crusher type, they did just kill the Liliana. They just like thought they could just ignore it, and the card just actively just took over the game. So funny. Still don't know what to cut. Maybe just trim an like Evaporation just because double white's really hard. Or like just trim a Lurrus maybe. Just trim a Lurrus. I think we keep this. Okay. You could just get to one Blood Moon, which is kind of annoying. Let's see what we're gonna draw. Forest. Okay. I wanted to draw the basic. It also just makes them, if they have a pillage, it makes it look kind of embarrassing, right? Okay, you gotta blame him, buddy. 80 cards, baby. 80 cards. 80 cards. Easy. Easy. Never punished. Oh man, that is hilarious. 3 mana. Okay. Okay. All right, Robert. Time to shine here, buddy. This Inquisition's kind of lame because any card they could have played, they could have just played it, right? Their turn was like Relic plus Elf. So like I feel like this Inquisition's currently dead. I kind of like just pushing this now. Just in case they do have like something like Carnage Tyrant, right? I'll probably just play a Concealed Courtyard, protect the green source, right? I mean, next turn we can just go like Inquisition plus Lingering Soul so we don't draw anything relevant, you know? Okay. That's unfortunate. Okay. That's a good draw, I guess. Let's see if they have like a Bolt or Clothis. So just take the Clothis. Slandering Souls. Because now next turn we can go like Sword Equip the Spirit. Oh, that's gross. Yeah, the Chandra's pretty sweet. It's one of my favorite cards as well. It's pretty cool. What the hell? Oh my god. They are going in deep. Wow. We have to kill this Chandra. And I feel like we're not going to block with the Spirit. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think we have to do this though. Oh my god, another one? Jesus. Plague Man would be good. Are we dead? Five, 6, 7, 8, 9. Go to 5. Oh, I can put Yorion in here now. I think we have to play a little bit more defensive here. Don't think we can attack. Oh, it's sort of Fire and Ice, not sort of... it's sort of Feast and Famine, not sort of Fire and Ice, Mark. Oh, crap. I wanted to decay before this. Damn it. Will that lose us the game? That probably will lose us the game. Oh, man. Does it matter? I guess it doesn't matter. We would have lost anyway. Doesn't matter. We take 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess we go to 1. Yeah, unfortunate. Unfortunate. Well, those plague mans look a lot better, though. Knowing all that information. Yeah, sort of Face of Famine would have been... Or Fire and Ice would have been a lot better, for sure. Alright. Hand that could be Ponza, please. Okay. I think we just have to go Godless Shrine here. They can turn to us. They can turn to Bloodbraid here. Did I board out the Sword and Fire and Ice? I don't. Yeah, I still have Sword and Fire and Ice in the deck. I think I take that Braid. They're gonna go to Bloodbraid anyway. I think I just take that Braid here. We just hope that their Bloodbraid just is a huge whiff, essentially. And they just have all the mana in the world. See what they're gonna draw. Foothills. So their hand is technically blank right now. I don't think I can get a basic here because I want us to be able to Skyclave if they have like Clothis or something. So I think I just have to just hope they don't have Blood Moon one time. Because it's not like our hand plays around Blood Moon anyway, right? And hopefully their Blood Braille just hits like a stupid card, you know? They got another Sprawl or something, right? Archangel Lethune is also sweet. Are you telling me you play Spike Feeder? Alright. No whammies one time. Bolt's actually acceptable. I'll take Lightning Bolt. So they have Mountain, Foothills, Unknown. You know what? There's a key play of Skyclaving the Sprawl here, but like... I think I just like slamming Lingering Souls here. Just to be a little more defensive. Again, we can't really play around Blood Moon because I'm going to be able to cast a Skyclave Apparition. So, just no Blood Moon one time. Would here would have been fantastic, right? I think we just go like this. Because if they have a bolt here, like, that's fine. Like, that exchange I'll take. Now we just have a Goyf. Now we just have the bigger battlefield now. So we don't know any of the cards in our hand. Okay, them not doing anything is a good sign. Another Goyf is also good. Just keep drawing lands, opponent. Just keep drawing lands. It's fine. Pillage is fine. Okay. I could level up Hexdrinker all the way. I kind of like just slamming Lingering Souls here. Yeah, I think I just attack with both Goyfs and just flashback Lingering Souls. Hope they don't top deck a Relic. Wow, they double block. That's so good for us. Because, like, that means if they draw, like, a Harness Tyrant or something stupid, like, we have Liliana as a potential out. Just draw Pillage. Pillage is a good Magic card, right? Yes. You know, this is what you get when you try to get free wins off Pillages and Blood Moons. Hashtag never punished. Exactly, Mark. Exactly. I casted Yorion once this league so far, but I mean it was kind of a good case for it. It's hard to cast Yorion against Blood Moon, but against Breach, I think it's important to just keep up Kazgal the whole game, right? So. Real Yorion as a companion. We're on the play. Man, this hand is like, if this Batterskull was like a fetch land, like it'd be so good against the Lurrus deck. But like just because you only have one lane with a mulligan, I think. Sure. I think I just bottom a Stoneforge Mystic, right? Probably just lay down Overgrown too. Godless Shrine. Lay down Godless Shrine. Oh. What is this blasphemy here? Path, Serum Vision, Sliding Hand, Opt. I guess we just take the Path. Just take the one removal spell. You can have 4 cantrips. Sure, you got an opponent. Which is cantrip roaring, Serum Visions, this one. They top-bottomed. I think I fetch Batterskull here just because I don't have another threat. Next turn, go basic Swamp Spell Bomb, hold a Batterskull. Okay, that's a card that we did not know about. No Bolt 1 time. Unfortunate. I think I'm just gonna put Yorion in the end here. If they go like Snap Serum Visions, okay. Scalding Tarn. I wonder what Lurrus is for. Is it just Snapcaster Mage? Okay. Metamorphose, you got it. Another. You know what card seems really good in this matchup is Eidolon of Rhetoric. That card seems pretty decent in this matchup. So I'm just gonna double spell while I'm here. Probably crack one of these at the end of turn. Just to try to hit a 5th land to hit Batterskull or Yorion. Okay. The bottom with Opt. Play Sleight of Hand. Okay. Is this some sort of like Pyromancer's Ascension deck? Looks like it, right? And then you can recur the card with like Pyromancer. Recur like Pyromancer Ascension with Lurrus if they kill it. Okay, that was unfortunate that we didn't draw the 5th land there. Double Bolt, Remand, Opt. I think we just take the Remand here. And then we just have a Batterskull. Next turn, hopefully. We'll slam Sword right now. Okay. 5th land would be nice, like I said. So we can put Batterskull into play. Okay, that was the Pyromancer Ascension I was talking about. So we know all the cards in their hand. Bolt, Metamorphose, Path. Is a Bat Storm deck or what? This is what Storm will look like, okay? This is what Storm would absolutely look like. So they have the Path for this Goyf, which is unfortunate. But if they path this, we get to slam a Batterskull next turn. They probably path on our turn. The thing is, like, they also just exiled a lot of their cantrips with this main deck spell bomb. So this main deck spell bomb is kind of clutch. Thought Scour. So they put 1 card in hand, they Thought Scour. Okay. Okay. They can hold a Path. They have Bolt, Metamorphose, Path. Presumably they're gonna path the Goyf. So Jeskai, Pyromancer's Ascension. I really wish I drew a land here. I did not play land. Do I just exile this Spellbomb now? And just play this Lurrus? If I kind of want to exile this Spellbomb now. How's it going, Tiger Lily? We're 2-1. We beat Ponza, and I forget what the second match was. Corn Chips 628. Thank you for the sub for 2 months. Appreciate the BGX content. Of course, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you for hanging out and the 2 month support. Really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. GCM Dame, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you hanging out. Everyone for tuning in. 37 viewers. So like the thing is, like, if there's a bolt, I kind of want to just like cash in this Spellbomb and see if I draw a land, and if I do that, I can like bring the Spellbomb back, and that's like a source of card advantage. Okay. Well, never mind. If this is like Emrakul, I'm gonna be flabbergasted. Okay. Ooh, that bolt is looking pretty scary now. So if they go bolt, they trigger Pyromancer Ascension. Really need to draw on a decay. That's what we really need to do. Metamorphose. Oh, then oh yeah, you're right. You're right. Antaros CR. I gotta say your full name right. Antaros. Am I saying that right? It was. Oh no. It was Ponza with Carnage Tyrant and Legion Warboss. So make what you will with that information. So maybe cracking that Spellbomb was a little too greedy. Maybe I could have gotten a little more patient knowing they had Metamorphosis in hand. They just put Lurrus in hand. Got it. So I could Lurrus, bring back Spellbomb, Decay, Pyromancer. It's not bad. Not bad. If they bolt the Lurrus, which they probably do, I'll just decay this Pyromancer. So they have Bolt Unknown. To go Lurrus, I'll pop the Spellbomb like that. Okay. Oh my god, I have another one. Jeez. Okay. So we can Yorion here, flicker the sword, and with the sword on this, and then once, and still on our end step, we can, or even in our main phase, we can push the Lurrus. Yeah, I think we go like Yorion, flicker sword, push this, and then next turn Inquisition Batter Skull. Yorion triggering Revolt's pretty sick. Okay. I okay equip sword. What do I equip it to? I had nothing in play, right? I don't understand that line, John. I okay equip sword? I don't think I had a creature in play, right? I know carries starting a narrator just not good enough for this format, but boy is he starting. Most definitely, right? I mean it's a 6-drop though, you know? So it's hard to say. Yorion for next turn instead of B Skull. I don't think I'm quite following. Oh no. Oh yeah, for sure. For sure. We're on the same page there then. Gross. So they have a red source. Cling is a good draw. Let's Inquisition. Double Helix. I guess we just take the bolt. Is a 3 life gonna matter? So 8 plus 8. So theoretically, the second Helix doesn't matter. So I think we take the bolt, and then they go Helix. So we take the bolt. They go Helix, Helix. The second Helix triggers the first, right? Right? So the first, so whatever card I take, they're able to trigger Helix anyway, right? Yeah, exactly. So we're definitely holding up Cling. The thing is I guess we just take the Helix then. Because they probably go Helix and then they go Bolt. So then I don't want them to get double life gain, right? No, that doesn't work because they cast Helix, and then the second Helix. So they cast Helix. Oh, you're right. So taking the Helix actually shuts it off. So I have to take Bolt and then take the Helix? Or take the Bolt and then cling the Helix? So then the Helix are 21, 8, 16. I guess I just take the Bolt then, cling the Helix. I could also just take the Bolt and then they just gain 3 life. Yeah, I'm thinking that too. So they cast the Helix. Yeah, I like taking Bolt, cling, Helix. So let's equip the sword first and see what we draw, right? Okay. Kaya's got would have been a nice draw. Flooded Strand. Good info. Okay. Interesting. Corn chips with the gifted sub. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. You subbed and gifted a sub. I really appreciate your support, buddy. Thank you for tuning in and supporting the channel. Really appreciate it. And Tiger Lily, I guess you joined the Abzan clan. Welcome, welcome. So the main deck spell bombs coming in clutch here. And recurring it with Lurrus against this Pyromancer's deck. Pretty sweet. So Eidolon seems sweet here. As does Engineered Explosives. We could probably just board it all this spot removal. It's like Lurrus. It's like Lurrus. And then like just Pyromancer's Ascension. So I feel like we have the discard spells if they put the Lurrus in hand. We have the Liliana's. We have the Kaya's Gauss. I don't think we need the actual spot removal. I'm thinking Damping Spear too. So I'm thinking the rounded out, the cards that we round out, as my mouse is freaking out, is the Damping Spears. I don't know if Parallel Bars is here, but I can't pronounce Monastery Swift Spear and Damping Sphere. And the Ashocks here to shut off the graveyard. What to cut? Maybe just like a Lingering Souls. It's kind of a slow clock. Like, this is a decent threat. We want all these cards to kill Pyromancer's Ascension and Lurrus. Eidolon's like one of the best draws. Skyclave kills Lurrus and Pyromancer's Ascension. All these cards are good. Yeah, I think it's just trimming a Lingering Souls. I think that's the card. Let's try that. On the draw, I think this hand is fine. Sir, Virgin Sir. Just because we have this Ashiok. Hopefully the Dark Confidant draws us cards. Hopefully they don't have a Bolt. Okay, well, hopefully we take the Bolt now. They have double Remand, which is annoying. But I think we just take the Bolt. Wow. We're going to get under their Pyromancer's Ascension here. The real question is, do we want Goyf or Bob? We know all the cards in their hand. You know, we do Bob because if they draw a Bolt, it kills Tarmogoyf anyway. So Dark Confidant is the higher ceiling. It's fortunate the one time Goif can stick, it just dies to everything. So they have to like opt into a bolt essentially here. And we just get under the remands. They have mismatching remands to note. Okay. No bolt one time. Already bottom one. They topped with the opt. They play this. Oh. Okay, white source, please. One time. Come on, Bobby. Drawing another young Pyromancer. I mean, I guess we just get Goif down. Okay. Did they play the other young Pyromancer? Oh. That's pretty gross. Oh, no, they'll probably find a third land and hold a fourth land and hold that remand, which is unfortunate. Hopefully they find a fast land that we can like Skyclave it. Otherwise we have to like wait and go Inquisition into Skyclave. Damn it. Well, we boarded all our fatal pushes, which is unfortunate. I think we have to kill the young Pyromancer, or take the young Pyromancer with Inquisition. Damn, this young Pyromancer in play is just so gross with double remand up. Them hitting the Scalding Tarn is just so gross. We're also just not hitting our land drops, which is unfortunate. We can't like double spell into the remand that we know about. These equipments are also just dead cards too. I think I just have to go Inquisition, they remand, and then I Inquisition again. It's just unfortunate. And we can't really attack either. Oh, wow. Not bad. Okay, that's the card that we do not know about. Put Lurrus in hand. Gonna get Triumph here. Big Man MTG, thank you for the raid. 23 viewers. Thanks for tuning in and hanging out. We're playing some Abzan Stoneblade with Yorion as a companion. We're in game 2 against Jeskai Pyromancer. Hope your stream went well, buddy. I think we just have to pass. And they go Lurrus. I mean, we can't fight their 2 remands here. I think we just like play this tapped. This is where it gets like these Lurrus hands are just really clunky, right? awful. Rock the Velocman's turns deck with my nice. That deck is kind of getting a lot of steam. Like it's getting very popular. Definitely a lot of like these 5-color, 4-color like flavors are kind of taking off recently for sure. So that Path, Remand, Lurrus. We revealed Kaya's Guile, which is kind of unfortunate. Because I kind of want that hidden now that I know about it. We have to go to discard too. I'll discard the Batter Skull. Well, I'd probably discard the Sword. I don't think we're going to be able to get through it. I don't think it's amazing, but it's a ton of fun, that's for sure. Yeah, it seems like a very fun deck to pilot, because it's one of those decks where like every deck is like different, right? So it's definitely the appeal, right? So we can end a turn Kaya's Guile here. Serum Visions. Now they can double path. Oh my goodness. How's it going for you, Mania? Stoneforge is amazing. I love Stoneforge Mystic. What are you talking about? Probably just exile Graveyard, make a 1/1. Eats a Remand. Cast this one. I was hoping we'd have another removal for the Young Pyromancer, but they have 2 Young Pyromancers, which is unfortunate. So I have a second Remand. So we just Inquisition here. They have the Remand, so like they probably Remand this. We take the Lurrus. We could just also just die. Maybe we should have gained life there. It doesn't matter, actually. Yeah. Wow. I mean, I guess we have explosives too to answer that, but yikes. Mega yikes. Maybe we just want to Plague Man instead of a Lingering Souls, right? Dabbing Spirit did not look good there, for sure. Maybe on the play we just go like this. Because like they don't need to like combo off on one turn, right? Let's just try this. Come on, deck. Show me some love. Acceptable. Can't turn 1 discard, which is unfortunate, but I think that's acceptable. Opponent will into 6. Probably go turn 2. Bob. Sand Visions, you got it. I think I go Bob here, just because we have the second one, and then if we draw a Black Swords, we can go Thoughtseize into Bob, or we can go Thoughtseize into Stoneforge if we draw land. So we just need to draw their land here, which means more reason to play the Bob if they don't have it. I don't know. Honestly, Freed, I'm still kind of figuring that out. We get to untap with Dark Confidant. Land. Nice. Courtyard. It's Thoughtseize. I guess we just take the bolt here. Well, we have the answer to the young Pyromancer. So I think we just take the bolt. Everything else, like their hand is just kind of clunky, honestly. If they like tap out for iteration, like that's fine with me. Probably get a sword here. They have the path, but like they kind of want to path the Bob, right? I think I like the sword. So to answer your kind of comment, I agree with you, Freed. I just don't know which cards I want, right? I think that's the thing. It's like I do. Okay, we just win the match. Cool, 3-1. Like, I get that argument. Like, the sword is easy because the sword we can just tutor for. So it's like the argument is like this could just be a second Galactique or this could be a second Eidolon, right? And I get that argument too. Which again, we're just filling it out, right? One of my buddies rounds there. I don't know if he's in the chat. He's one of my mods. They recommend stuff like Oath and Nissa and stuff, and it's like the careful balance of just like having the consistency of just being BGX and not building around Yorion and stuff. And I feel like trying to spend a turn going Oath and Nissa when I only have 16 creatures and like I don't really want to care to hit land drops in this deck. I don't know. I feel like digging 3 to try to hit an Eidolon or something is just kind of like whatever. Yeah, especially stuff like as another person that does the same is Nikachu with their Merfolk list. It's like everything is just like 4 chalice, 4 relics, 4 this, and I'm like, it looks so clean, you know? So it's like it's so clean and I'm jealous of it. But like as a BGX deck, you kind of want stuff that like overlaps. You know, it's like Ashok's good against graveyard decks and search effects, like Amulet, you know, Damixier's Tron and Storm. Like you have like these redundancies. And it's like Eidolon's good against a lot of these other decks, but like, yeah, it's one of those things where like, is Eidolon such a crucial draw to our deck? And it's like not really. So it's like, would you rather? I guess it's one of those things where like, what matchup do you really want to hedge against, and then have more of those sideboard cards, and then you're more likely to draw, right? I think that's kind of the consensus of having 3 ofs, I guess. And I think that goes back down to I'm not sure which like, do I want a second Eidolon or a second Galactique, and I'm not sure yet, honestly, because I don't know. I feel like the modern meta is just so open. Our matchups were like Jeskai Pyromancer, Jeskai through the breach, mono white proclamation. So it's just weird, you know. Flashed into Eidolon Rhetoric. Eidolon Rhetoric is very good right now. Very, very good. This hand kind of doesn't do anything. Like, it's good against a deck that just can't beat a Batterskull. Because we can go, like, Stoneforge Mystic, get a Batterskull, they kill it, we get a Lurrus, they kill it, we go Lurrus, bring back Stoneforge Mystic next turn. But if they're, like, an aggressive deck, like, we don't do anything. Let's keep it for science, shall we? Let's keep it for science. I mean, I could see an argument for mulliganing this. Easy mulligan for sure. So I got our Shine tapped. I could say it's being like Dredge or Burn. Or just Ketria Tryon. So just like some sort of like 4-color, 5-color deck. Got it. So it's like red and 6. It's not red and 6. What is this? Blood Moon probably? Or sorry, Remand probably? Dragon turns saw their 5 opposite. Oh, I see. Good to know. Yep. This is punishing me for not mulliganing when I should. It should be a disciplined mulligan. Okay, they're just shocking for days. Okay, we're just gonna cast this. Get a Bear Skull. I got a Plains here. Go Spell Bomb down. What is Dragon Turns anyway? Oh no, did that Prismara command? Turn off yield. Turn off auto yields. Please? No! It's weird how they made Stomping Ground like these duels like this like text background like red. Oh. Sure. It kind of means that they have another one, right? This is Breach. Could be through the Reach too, in which case that kind of sucks. Oh yeah, no, it's to the Reach. Got it. This deck is getting very popular online too. Alrighty. Liliana, Kaisgao 1 time. 2 draws. 2 draws. 2 draws. Gonna thin the deck. We have 4 draws here. Kaisgao. Unfortunate. Okay. I haven't seen the green version, though. That's really interesting. So let's just use these because we can just, like, kill the token. So I see they have, like, Teferi and stuff. Plague Engineer also seems pretty gas, too. Like, our spot removal is actually decent. You can see like our yard hate coming out, right? It's not like they have anything. So trophy sucks because it doesn't kill Emrakul or the token. So I can see stuff like this. I can see Ashock because it shuts off their fetch lands. Maybe we don't want Skyclave because it doesn't kill the token. Just go like that. Yeah, it doesn't do anything. Sounds better. I guess we can ball in the Plague Man. So we have like E to recur with the Lurrus as well. Could argue that the matchup's not built around that, but it's not a bad draw. We just lead on the Stoneforge Mystic. Get a Batter Skull. So that we can like Thoughtseize the Prismari command away if anything. Flame Slash. Nice. I guess we just Thoughtseize now. Oh boy. That is so good. I think we just have to take the red and 6, right? Just to hope they don't... We have to keep them off 5 lands? It's so impossible. But I think that's our only shot, right? Play E for 0. Unfortunate. So now they can Prismari Commander guy too. This doesn't do anything. We need to draw a land next turn. And we can go Lurrus, Stoneforge Mystic. Hope they don't draw lands. I guess they can Prismari Command. Ooh, we need to draw Kaya's Guile. So we need to hope they whiff on a land here, otherwise you're just dead. I think you need to crack this. Like, capping out for Stoneforge doesn't do anything. They have 5 mana, they have Through the Reach, and we're just screwed it away. They tap. I guess it doesn't matter because I don't have Kaya's Guile up, but unfortunate. Thanks for tuning in, Courtships. Thank you for all the subs, buddy. Really appreciate it. Can't beat an Embercool here. Good game. Well, that's how the cookie crumbles sometimes. Went to another 3-2. So our records are 4-1, 4-1, 3-2, we 3-2 with the Yorion Abzan. I still don't know what to make up with this. I feel like the 8th card is definitely worth it. Stuff like Skyclave Apparition has been pretty clutch. The Midnight Spellbound was nice this league. I think on Thursday I might just try the 60 card version again. I don't know if Mark is still here. But I'll probably just try the 60 card again just to see how it feels. Not being able to have Lurrus and Bauble consistently together kind of sucks. But like stuff like Cling to Dust is really nice to have as a one of, and it's like it's hard to make room for like that kind of list. Is this it? It's tough to make room for it in like this kind of list where it's like we're running 4 Stoneforge Mystic, 2 Scoos. I think I have Kaya's Guile instead of Lingering Souls in the main. It's like maybe it just is just cleaner. I don't think it's bad, but maybe that's something I think about. I think it's worth trying the 60 card again, just to see how it feels. Because having Yorion and as just the 8th card has been nice though. But then like the inconsistencies that like people have mentioned in the chat with like Freed Mania saying how I'm going to draw my one ofs. It's a very good point, right? Like, if we really need to draw this Ashiok, it's like, is that how possible? How likely is that? You know. I just like having like Dark Confidants and, you know, the Cling, the main X spell bombs are nice. Just having 80 cards gives you access to all of it. But I think something to ponder about. I'll probably just try 60 card just to try it again, like I said, and then probably just go from there. But really appreciate everyone for tuning in. If you guys want to support the channel, please hit that follow button. Trying to hit 1,000 followers. That is my goal. If you guys want to check out my past streams, you guys can go to my YouTube. It's youtube.com/KO Diamonds. And then if you guys want to get stream updates, you guys can follow me on Twitter. It's twitter.com/KO Diamonds. I also have a Discord for my stream. So if you guys want to go in there and hang out, I have a pretty good group of people in there that I just like to talk about BGX Magic, you know, EDH. If you that fits your fancy, go ahead and join the Discord there. Other than that, like I said, my next stream will be Thursday. Probably just try the 60 cards again and try to see what build I like the most. But other than that, let's go send you all over to someone else. Let's raid Zach. I know Zach raided me a couple days ago, so let's send him back some love. He's also streaming the deck that destroyed us just now through the breach. So, yeah, other than that, again, thank you for everyone tuning in. Hit that follow button, hit that subscribe button if you're watching this on YouTube, and follow me on Twitter. And join the Discord if you would like. Take it easy, stay safe, stay healthy, and hope to catch you guys on Thursday. Bye.